Yo, I've got some Dark Souls P-Town lore for you here. Do you remember this place down by the river? This weird sort of cement wall? And it's very nearby this other feature. I don't know if you remember running into or checking out this giant cast iron drum type device. I'll go down there in a sec. But, yeah, I figured out what this wall was for. And I will attach two photos that explain this, but right here at one point in time there was a dam, and on the other side of the river there was a huge mill, and on either side of the river there were these little shacks that had cables connected to them. One ran up the top of the hill, like up that way, and there was a factory, and then the other one went up to the top of the hill up over that way somewhere, and there was another factory. But that giant steel drum there, or cast iron drum, would be right about underneath where one of those cable wheels were, like right around there somewhere. And you can see them in old photos. It's like this little shack. There's two of them, one on each side of the dam. But anyways, that thing is part of that cable wheel. So that would spin and that would power flour mill up there. So that's where that came from. Also, I'll attach this photo. I found another photo from like the 1800s of this sort of general area taken from way up there. And it's probably hard to see the contours of the land, but this area sort of down here is like a gully, like a washout, and it kind of goes all the way around and down. And there's a photo of the river bypassing the dam, like breaking through ground and sort of rushing by here, and like a bypass, which of course would render the dam inert and powerless. So I wager they threw this up to hold the water back and retain the mill pond. That way they could get water flowing back to the dam before they tore it down. But anyway, there's a lore lesson for you, and got some photos to go with it. Remember playing soccer down here and like almost dying?